What's good, John Marion Gates, also known as Phenomenon. And God bless y'all. God bless everybody. It's a new year, new day. Head to the gym, got my headphones, my shoes, the gloves on. Just prepared to work out. And I began to read the comments. And I want to say thank you to all the positive comments out there. Even those that don't agree with me. Again, thank you for participating. A common theme I saw, and it made me, and I'm going to make videos for certain comments that I seen. They made me ask certain questions, and it sparked certain ideals. And I'm going to make sure I shout out people as well. Shout out to Loving Aries 23. She made a point about LeBron James and her questioning his so-called good guy persona. And as we know in society, and I'm gonna do a whole separate video on this, but I'm just gonna do something quick, say something quick about that. Good guys are not good guys. A lot of times people do things with an ulterior motive. They have an ulterior motive. They want to see what they can benefit by doing this, by broadcasting that they did this. They're not doing this from their heart. They're not doing this with good intentions. They're doing this so they can say that they did it, or it's because it's good for their brand. Makes them look good on social media, gets fanboys and fangirls panties in the bunch / boxers. They be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that person did they're such a great human. All around, they not doing it for that. They doing it for the image. Then they get all hurt, disappointed when they find out that this person has been raping women for years. Like, you remember Bill Cosby? Everybody thought that man was doing such positive things, and then you kind of find out Bill Cosby had been doing nefarious activities this whole entire time. Y'all gonna learn the hard way, man. Don't you put nobody as your guide and as your idol. But that's beside the point. I know a lot of y'all think I hate LeBron. No, I see through him. Fanboys, fangirls, I see through LeBron James. That's why I speak these things. These are not things that I suspect. These are things that I have read, that I have seen by watching what this man says compared to what he does. I watched him lie. I heard it with my ears. I heard the lie. It was a confirmed lie. And I'm not okay with that. This guy is the greatest player to ever play the game, according to y'all. So why are the ratings going down? I don't know anybody that be like, man, this is the best show on earth, but I don't want to see it. Is it the ticket prices? Because it's TV ratings too. Nobody is watching it like they used to. A lot of people do not watch the NBA like they once did. But y'all telling us this is the greatest player to ever play the game. And it makes zero sense. Like, I've never known that. When Michael was playing, the ratings went up. When Bird was playing, the ratings went up. When Magic was playing, the ratings went up. But y'all want to tell me this dude right here is the greatest player to ever play the game, but nobody wants to see it? That don't make sense. The numbers ain't adding up. The numbers ain't adding up. I would make another, I promise, math joke, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But y'all get what I'm going to. Make it make sense. You know why people love Stone Cold? It was entertaining. That Attitude Era, the ratings, the people decide who is the best. I hope y'all know this. The people decide that. Not just the fans of a person, because of course we all have our biases. People think their kids are the best kids in the world. It's biased. It's people that love me on this earth. Doesn't mean I'm the best human being to ever walk the face of this earth. Don't mean that. I would never think that anyway. People have to decide. People tell you if you're great. The numbers speak for themselves. The ratings speak for themselves. What we see on that court don't match up with what we're being told. He's the best player. When he's on the court, the team is much better. No, so why am I seeing in AOH videos angry old Hoops fan? I see angry old Hoops fan videos where he's literally showing me clips. And even when I watch Carcino to go over the whole game, these guys have had whole games on their channels. I just watch the game myself. I don't watch it like I used to because it's just boring. I don't know whether to watch them or the WNBA sometimes. But let's continue. You sit here and you watch LeBron, who everybody keeps on telling us, hyping up as the best player to ever play the game. That means he better than Jordan, Kobe, Magic, Bird. When you tell me that, that's what I expect to see. If I'm going to pay tickets to go see him, he better go out there and hoop. So you tell us this is the best player to ever play the game. Yeah, I see this man on one side of the court, and his teammates are playing 4-on-5. He's not getting back on defense. Oh, he'll run up the court for offense. He'll stand there and jack up wide open threes and miss them. That factors into whether we see him as the greatest or not. I guarantee you, if any other player did that, y'all be going in on him. Giannis, he's so limited, but Giannis plays on both ends of the court. Giannis has won a championship recently. Giannis is in the MVP conversation every year. Y'all want to convince us that LeBron is a top 5, top 10 player right now, currently. He is still playing like he was young. Yet every time he plays bad, oh, he's old though. He's 38 years old, 39 years old. He knocking on 40. How do you expect somebody that's knocking on 40 to be able to play that well? Come on, Brian fans. Explain it. Why? Why, when we sit here and mention these points, we are now haters? When did hating become telling the truth? Anybody that says something that you don't like is now a hater. Someone, please, in the comment section, everybody watches this video, please, in the comment section, tell me what is the definition of a hater? Because from my understanding, tell me if I'm wrong. Be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna have to school you, young fella. But that's not what hating means. I always thought hate was the equivalent of envy and jealousy. That's what I thought. I thought it's when you want to be like somebody or you covet what they have, whether it's their woman, their car, their clothes, then you disparage them to make yourself feel better. I thought that's what hating is. I'm not disparaging this man to make myself feel better. I don't covet anything that he has. I don't want to be LeBron James. I would not switch places with LeBron James. I am very content with my own life. But I speak on these things because I love the game of basketball. And I don't like what basketball has become. And I want to see basketball get better. And then every time I turn on, Undisputed, which I don't really watch anymore, to be honest with you, or First Take. I really watch First Things First now. But but when I do click on these things, Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or a lot of these other guys, they sit here and tell me LeBron is the best thing since sliced bread, that he is and then they sit there and disparage Anthony Davis. Why y'all ain't coming? Why ain't got a whole bunch of people going to Anthony Davis' defense? Why y'all go to the defense of his teammates? That's disparaging them and their accomplishments. They're not accomplished. Oh, they're not as accomplished as LeBron. I forgot. Whoever is the most popular and richest is the one who's always right. So because I'm not billionaire LeBron, and because I don't entertain you with a ball and putting it in a hoop, my life is worth less than his. My opinion is worth less than his. My perspective is worth less than his. My wisdom is less than his. My intelligence is less than his because I don't have billions of dollars and I don't have a millions upon millions upon millions of fans. I'm worthless. That's what y'all trying to convince me of. How dare I speak on anybody that has more than I? So none of us should be able to speak on anybody that has more than us. None of us should have an opinion about R. Kelly because he got more than us. No one should have an opinion about P. Diddy right now because he has more than us. All these guys that are powerful that y'all sit there and say y'all rally against. A lot of people sit there and rally against the rich and the wealthy when it hurts them. But if it's somebody they like, oh, you better not speak on it. But these be the same people that they get away with so much because of people like you. People like you that sit there and co-sign their bull when people like me call it out. I don't give a dang who you are. If Michael Jordan was doing buffoonery, I'm not going to agree with it because it's Michael Jordan. He was wrong for punching Steve Kerr. He was wrong for going at Mark Henry the way he did. And Mark Henry responded to him correctly. He done got put in his place times in his career. He is not a perfect man. But he's the best basketball player I ever seen when I watched basketball. Strictly basketball. Y'all didn't go to his defense when people were lying and saying he was fun in prisons. But you know what? All of them are guilty of making money off Chinese workers. They all. He's not Jesus Christ. I don't see Jordan as the God of basketball. I don't. I see him as the best player. He's a human being who I think out of all the ball players I've seen, he was the best. That's all I'm saying. Strictly talking competition. If we talking off-court stuff, y'all want to bring that into the mix. Don't get mad when people bring that into the mix with the debate because y'all brought it in. Y'all sat there and said he's the greatest player because of social justice. Y'all said he's the greatest player because of how he is as a father. Y'all say he's the greatest player because of things that off the court. But then when we mention the negative things off the court that he has done or how these things have been proven to be a facade, then y'all want to get mad and be like, well, you bring it off. It sounds very personal to me. It sounds very personal to me when you come in my comment sections and defend this man like y'all homeboys and y'all grew up together. And what I'm saying is a lie. If I was sitting here lying, I understand y'all coming at me like that. I do not understand why you're doing that when I'm telling the truth. I do not understand why you're doing that. When you see, if you read the other comments in the section, it's a whole bunch of people telling you the same thing. They're all telling you they stopped watching basketball because of this guy. The greatest player. The greatest show on earth, they stopped watching because of this guy. He's so incredible that we all decided to stop watching him. He's so incredible that we all got these negative opinions. It makes no sense. Make it make sense. Well, you think these channels is coming for profit? No, these channels are coming because we have a voice. We were the silent majority. We used to have to sit there and take it day after day, listen to ESPN sit there and tell us something that we saw was not true with our own eyes. Lie to the public. Lie. Make excuses. He come out with a rap on his hand. I basically played with a broke hand. Like doing all this extra antic stuff. We had to sit there and watch it. And now people just got fed up and start making channels and making videos expressing their opinion, their truth, what they seen. And you just don't like it. You just don't agree with it. And that's all that is. Real talk. Just be honest about that. You love LeBron and you're offended by anybody who does not love LeBron the way you love LeBron. And it's okay. Just keep it 100. But this whole everybody's a hater. You hate, hater. Why they hate? Oh my goodness. You just hate. You gonna tell me how I feel? I don't hate LeBron. I don't know him personally like that. But I do not like what he's done to the game. And I do hate lies. Especially when they hurt people. Especially when they're used to deceive. And y'all had no problem with people disparaging Kobe's name, who was dead, or Jordan, who, if it wasn't for him, none of these guys in the league would be making the checks they're making right now. LeBron would not have $100 million Nike contract without MJ. But that's the man that y'all want to side with LeBron. And he sit there and disparage Jordan. Oh, y'all didn't, you didn't hear that though. Why y'all ain't going to him? Jordan got more money than LeBron. He more popular than LeBron. Is that fair? Come on now. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all play these stupid games and pick and choose. The hypocrisy of it all. I don't sit there and be like, oh man, if somebody said the truth on Jordan or Kobe or something like that, I don't get mad. I don't sit there and be like, no. That's my favorite player. You're hating. Now, if you're a basketball player and I saw that you always wanted to be that person, then you definitely are hating. Y'all don't talk about LeBron and his hating. He hating on Jordan. He want to be Jordan so bad he made a Space Jam 2. But y'all ain't saying nothing about that. Odd to me. Stole the man number, do powder toss, all this other stuff. Then you sit there and take shots at him. Oh, I got the quotes. Everything I say, I make sure I can pull up the receipts. And if you don't like me making this channel, just don't watch it. Real talk. Because I'm still going to make the content. You're not going to keep me from doing what I got to do. Or doing what I feel like I need to do. Or doing what I enjoy doing. If you think, oh man, this is just a hater's channel, then go find another channel that loves on LeBron, gives him hugs and kisses. You go find that channel. That ain't here. I'm going to speak on him and other athletes. I'm going to speak the truth, whether you like it or not. Because I promise you, if this was a Jordan hate video and sitting there and exposing these different things that and make LeBron look good, you would love the channel. So you have the right to love what you love and dislike what you dislike. I'm not gonna go on your channel and tell you not to. So, but hey, feel free to leave whatever comment you want. Marion Gates, also known as for number 9. Everybody take care.